concept on environmental reporting and emission reporting had drastically changed. So I would like your experience and how did this whole process change with the new regulation coming in place? Do you see kind of a different aspects that needs to be considered? Do you see that the level of detail required has been increased? And how do you see the time frame and the reporting periods matching with the owners and commercial requirements and operational?
Yeah, I believe that from past 2 to 3 years, if we see the regulations coming in and the time frame, like if fuel we have to submit by 31st of Jan. So, and it should be submitted to verifier. Before that, we have to correct the data of an entire year. So the timelines are quite skewed. Also, the plans, if someone is missing some proper reported in, like some things are not reported properly or some consumers are not reported. We have seen some plans missing out biofuel content or some benefits are not reported properly, then yeah, we have to resubmit the plan. Again, the plan will get verified. Then we have to wait for submitting. Until that time, we won't be able to submit the data. So, from my perspective, we are seeing a much faster regulatory compliance cycle compared to previous years. Yeah, and the scrutiny will be more on the documents part, like verification of documents is something every verifier will emphasize on.
Do you feel that the energy transition in shipping does require a data and transparency transition in all aspects on data communicated between owners, between charterers, and all stakeholders involved?
I can say from the data perspective, yes, it is much needed because if the KPIs of CII or EUI are there and it is required for, say, GHG reporting of the vessel, so it should be shared, that it should be transparent actually. But from the commercial perspective, you can highlight on such matters where it will be a trivial thing, I believe.
I think that there is a cultural change requirement. So in the past, data sharing was quite limited. Everyone was responsible for their own stuff. But I see that there is a need for communication timely and accurately to plan ahead. The difference also with the reporting time frames and the commercial time frames make things even more complex. So a lot of companies and basically all owners need to provide data with accuracy without having the final report generated or the annual cycle, let's say, of the reporting being fulfilled, which is something that we have not seen in the past. Basically, we have seen it in the past, but in the past there was no financial impact. Now everything, all the process throughout the year need to be aligned and need to be revised in order to tackle these aspects. And my main area of focus is that in shipping there's a cultural thing that we are focusing on a kind of limited time frame. With this transition currently in place, I feel that there is a need for a much more forward-looking approach. So this is something that we have not seen much, and the cultural aspect and the knowledge basis needs to be basically forged.